make men black and blue. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Schultz, Jay Thunder, this is the program.
This is for the ARW Tag Team Championship, Steve. Sempiternal, Jake O'Neill and Jerome Summers going up against the programs, Jay Thunder and Eric Schultz, the Legal Eagle. Referee Brian Allen, looking spiffy, looking great. The cleanest dome in the building.
Nobody polishes a dome better than Brian Allen. It is a sheen. You know, if he was in A Few Good Men, he would be in Nathan Jessup's team.
Correct. ARW Tag Team titles on the line, as I mentioned. Jake O'Neill looking to start this against Eric Schultz.
It's too bad that Jake O'Neill is running with this crew because he really is a super talented and has been for many years. And then you've got guys like Schultz and Jay Thunder who have taken the tag team titles to such incredible heights. The program is on a roll. I'm not sure it ends tonight.
Long time coming for the program to get those tag team titles. They finally got them in August, I believe, in the main event. Beating the family, block up the start. They fought each and every team that ARW has to offer, even bringing in guys from CSW to fight them, and they've came out on top every time. They've beaten Sempiternal before.
How did you enjoy the half crab?
You know what? I'm a big Lance Storm guy, so I was a huge fan. Side headlock by Eric Schultz. Takedown now. Tell you what, Steve, it's getting hot in here. I might have to take off my $300 WCW jacket.
I want to say that as far as nostalgia goes, that made my night when I saw it. I feel like it's WCW Saturday night after this. And it's Wednesday.
That Saturday night intro, let me tell you, key to my heart. Ducking the clothesline, backslide now by Schultz. 2. Kick out by Jake O'Neill. Now you may not believe it by looking at him. Hold on, 1, 2. Another kick out. Jake O'Neill's been doing this almost 20 years. He might be a vampire, he might be Ralph Macchio, we don't really know. But he is a mat technician to a T. You look up in the wrestling dictionary what it means to be a technical wrestler, you're gonna see Jake O'Neill's picture. 1, 2, another pinfall attempt.
Eric Schultz in good form tonight.
Yeah, Schultz
just getting better all the time.
That was a great in-ring action by Schultz, and now tag made to Big Jay Thunder. Welcome to the Storm, Jake O'Neill.
You don't want this smoke. You may think you do, but you don't.
Off the ropes, double team now.
One of the hardest strikers in the business is Jay Thunder.
Shoulder, no one to mess with, the crowd loving it. Stalking his prey off the ropes.
Jake O'Neill may very well be a vampire. You might be right about that.
Missing the elbow.
What if Ralph Macchio was a vampire? That would be very cool.
He might be. Jerome Summers tagged in now. Oh, Thunder cutting off. Oh, and you're talking about that striking offense. There it is.
I don't think Jerome was ready for that Morris Day pimp slap.
Not at all. Off the ropes. Oh, just a collider.
Jay did nothing but consume him in his body.
Oh, dropping the elbow. There it is.
That is a lot of beef being dropped on your head.
1, 2. Jerome kicking out. Sempiternal still in this fight, this contest, this matchup for the ARW Tag Team Championships.
Right now, there hasn't been a whole lot of plus side for Sempiternal. They have been taking a pounding thus far, but fortunes change.
I mean, if they want to be what James Green touts them as, they have to come away with a victory tonight, or else They're not Sempiternal. They're not the greatest. They're not always. They're not forever. Look at this. Oh my God!
Did you see the elevation O'Neal achieved after being thrown up in the air by Jay?
Great brand of Aldi granola bars, I would say. Elevation.
Very nice.
Tag made to Eric Schultz. Program has been dominant thus far. Oh, look at this. Double suplex, holding him in the air. All that blood rushing to Jake's head. Facing every side of the ring. Great for photography right there. Oh!
My God, you could have done station identification during that drop.
Schultz now in for the count. 1, 2, and oh, look at that. Jerome in there to break it up. Keeping his team alive, keeping Jake O'Neal in this. Oh, and clubbing Schultz from behind.
Is that going to be the turning point that Sempiternal needs to take advantage and maybe get in a little offense, because they've had precious little thus far?
It might be. Now look at this. Oh, sending Schultz into the corner. And a shoulder tackle. Jerome's feeling it.
Right there you get a glimpse of what Sempiternal could be.
In the face of Thunder now. Punching away on Schultz. I love that Jake O'Neal went on the inside that's not blocking Hurricane. He knows that ring inside and out, folks. And now, oh my God. Oh, and a back suplex. Thunderous. No pun intended.
That is going to make you very difficult sitting at Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow with a backdrop like that.
Indeed. Only a 2 count, and Jerome right back on him. Probably on the attack, tagging in Jake. That's great tag team action from Sempiternal.
I mean, they are really impressing me a little bit. I haven't had much nice to say about them, but they took a pounding and they've come back and they are dominating the program, the champions right now.
Jake O'Neal stomping away, feeling it now. Again, both men in the face of Thunder. And that's only going to piss off Thunder.
Yeah, but it was very savvy because you knew Brian Allen was going to cut him off, and now it's a double team.
Yep,
so
behind the ref's back.
That is, it's unfortunately you're bending the rules, but you're not breaking them. That's legal.
It's typical. Only a 1.
All that for a 1 count.
Tag made back to Jerome Summers. In and out, in and out. You gotta admire the strategy here from Sempiternal. Hold on, what is this? Oh, right on both men's knees.
That could have cracked a rib.
The sternum, the ribs, yeah, the abdominal area.
You know, I never noticed this before, but Jake O'Neal has a very interesting hairstyle. It's very Depeche Mode.
After tonight, he's going to be taking a ride with his best friend, and they might be the tag team champions by that time.
You might be right.
In and out tag team action, tag team wrestling from Sempiternal, Jake O'Neal and Jerome Summers.
You're a big fan of the 80s, right, Josh?
I am very much
If you
so.
look at Sempiternal quick, you might have the rhythm section of Culture Club.
I can't say I disagree with that. And an abdominal stretch now from Jake O'Neal.
Right, going right after those bruised ribs from that last shot. So they are working Schultz right in the midsection.
A technical assassin, a submission specialist. Jake O'Neal is not someone to mess with. Fighting out of it. Hold on, Schultz.
Once again, O'Neal going after those damaged ribs, perhaps.
Oh, the boot up. Schultz fighting back with something. Hold on. Middle rope now. Look at this. Cross body. But how much?
That may have hurt Schultz.
I was going to say, how much did it take out of him? He got Jake down, but now he's down in the process. Who's gonna get the upper hand first?
And this rib injury has been brought to you by the good folks at Midrib. It's Midrib season.
Remember the days when it wasn't like $97 to buy a McRib?
It is $97. Inflation sucks.
It does. Both men, Jerome Summers, Jay Thunder in. Oh, and a huge clothesline by Thunder. Oh my God.
For $97, I should get more pickles and onions, but that's neither here nor there. And it is a clothesline fest in the middle of that ring.
Jay Thunder giving some pickles and onions to Sempiternal right now.
At least.
Oh my God. Backsplash. And one for Jake O'Neal.
You do not want to cross that man in a ring or a dark alley. And now Schultz back in the ring.
Look at this.
Tough SOB. Took the abuse back in the ring.
Both men in the corner. Irish whip. Reversal. Hold on. Oh, look at this. Oh, and sky high.
Is that enough?
Wait a second.
Did I miss?
shocked. I am shocked.
You know, I had a lot of expectations for tonight, but I did not expect this. Sempiternal has single-handedly destroyed Uncle Drip Drip's empire. James Creed becoming more powerful. And that guy just tried to burn a hole through my head.
Unbelievable. Shocking to say the least.
We have new tag team champions. I can't believe it.
Now, at this moment in time, Steve, Sempiternal has all the gold.
The Indiana State title, the tag team titles,
They're missing one. I know James Creed's eyes is going to be on the main event for sure.
you might call them the gold standard of ARW, no pun intended.
Thunder are very upset, visibly upset. You see that. Schultz walking to the back. Wow, Steve.
What in the hell just happened? Look at the look on Uncle Drip Drip's face.
New ARW Tag Team Champions, Jake O'Neal, Jerome Summers, Sempiternal.
Sempiternal shocking Black and Blue Wednesday.